In a world of glitz and glam, flashing lights and screaming fans, most people are unaware of the war that rages behind the scenes. And that war includes your favorite artist and your favorite songs. This is The Dark Side of Songwriting. Hosted by Nayim Edwards.
Welcome to The Dark Side of Songwriting. My name is Nayim Edwards. I am your host, and today, by now, you already heard about Lil Zay Osama being set up by some girl and robbed for his jewelry or some money or both. It doesn't really matter. A robbery is a robbery. A win's a win for whoever won, right? The interesting thing about Lil Zay Osama, obviously, when you look at his lyrics, is there was a very brief period of notoriety where he actually had balance in his music. It wasn't all switches and glitches and glicks and blicks and fuck the ops and all of that stuff. That wasn't the majority of what his music was. A lot of his music was introspective, music about real life and real situations, and really just like about him and what his personal experience was and stuff. But then he goes over to OTF, and you better believe when you get with OTF, you will pledge your allegiance to whatever they got going on over there. Whether you about that, whether you with it, whether you agree with it or not, you're going to be over there and you're going to do whatever they tell you to do. Because, I mean, you know, one way in, no way out type of situation, right? Lil Zay Osama has a lot of songs where he talks about fucking the bitches of the ops. And a regular person hears it and it's just like, oh, we just doing that to get back and with all of that. And it's just like, you know, that's true, but we got to understand how common this is, especially in the middle of actual warfare. It's not just as simple as I had sex with your girlfriend. I had sex with your baby mother. I had sex with the girl that you are in love with, the girl that you are talking to, your sister, your mother. It's not just, as crazy as that sounds, right? It's never just that. When you hear this shit in these songs, fucking the ops start. And that's a really big thing. That's a big thing up there specifically, but now it's everywhere. So we just got to say it's just a big thing when we talking about this opposition music that is being made. Fucking somebody's bitch and rapping about it is one thing, right? I'm rapping about fucking your bitch because I want to piss you off and make you come to me. I'm rapping about fucking your baby mother because I want you to say something to retaliate. I know it's going to hurt you. It doesn't matter if it really happened or not. That's just the rap side of it, right? I'm saying shit to piss off my opposition because we are in war. I want you to come out so I can gun you down. I want you to come out so I can hurt you or get you hurt or slide or whatever. You know, pick a word, any word, you know? I want you to come out so I can do something to you. We're going to keep making songs about you because make no mistake about it, nowadays, the winning team is the team with the most visibility and the team with the most resources. The people that this nigga's beefing with and how he even got himself in this situation where a bitch would be comfortable enough to set him up, the people he beefing with is broke as hell compared to them. They don't have as many resources. They don't have as much mobility. They don't have as much going on as them. And they decide with OTF and the BDs and all of that stuff, right? They're winning just because they're the most successful. It doesn't matter about all that other stuff. But with Lil Zay Osama, he's up here doing all of this slide music and all this other shit, right? He's doing this because he has to prove that he is a team player. They brought him in from somewhere else and all this other stuff. So you got to prove that you a team. So normally you might not have rapped about fucking somebody's bitch or fucking somebody's baby mama or little sister or some shit like that, right? You normally wouldn't get yourself wrapped up into that. But now you got to turn the heat up because you got to prove that you are a valuable team player. That's just the first part. I'm rapping about shit because I want to piss you off. I want to taunt you. This happens so much, especially in wars. And I'm talking about wars like those street wars and shit with the music, because this is just something that people don't really speak about in public, about why they're even getting to the point where they're rapping about it. If this, because more than likely it already happened before the song came out. So to actually go and fuck somebody's bitch during wartime, that is, it's not just the fucking of the bitch, it's the fucking of the bitch plus the rapping about it. You might have been able to get away with fucking somebody's bitch if everybody and their grandmother didn't know about it, right? The fact that now everybody and their grandma and their great grandma and her goddamn bingo hall partner know that the person, your number one enemy, is fucking your bitch or has sex with your baby mother or fucked your girlfriend or did something, right? That is the call to action, letting you know, how do you think, because it's usually, I fucked your bitch, I'm gonna get you backdoored. How do you think you can control the niggas around you and they won't snake you out if you can't even control the bitch who had your kid? If you can't even control the bitch who's supposed to be loyal to you, you can't even control the bitch you fucking. How do you think you're gonna do something to us? This is why they keep doing it, really, and then saying it and repeating it over and over again, is to make somebody mad enough to come out. The thing is, he underestimated the power of what a bitch is willing to do for her baby father. Obviously, you know, people can be moving reckless or whatever they're doing, right? But the fact that you met up with a bitch that you didn't know, and you know you have enemies and oppositions that will go to no ends and bounds to get you back for whatever the fuck you did or whatever the fuck you saying, especially that you are winning. I gotta get you back even harder because you winning, nigga. I don't do the only time you should be winning is when you in the grave and you can't move or rap or do nothing. But the fact that you would meet up with a bitch online and you would think like, oh, this is one of my ops bitches, or she's from the op block, or she's from the opposing team's cousin or some shit like that, right? A nigga are really send a bitch to you to get you fucking wiped the fuck out of here. How many times have we seen it? We had a situation out here with Walk Down Wheel. They took over a bitch whole Instagram account. I need to do that. But they took over a bitch whole Instagram account to set a nigga up thinking he about to get some pussy. You meet up with a bitch you don't know. Like, they was really having conversations with this bitch. You really was conversing with a bitch that you didn't know. You thinking you about to get some pussy, and you got your goddamn head knocked off and your shit took. You lucky you didn't die. And people would think, oh, you know, that's just how I go. Like, it wouldn't be as dire of a situation if he wasn't rapping about it. Motherfuckers wouldn't have the eagerness to do these things if everybody wasn't putting their business and bullshit on a platform for everybody to digest and see. Because it's one thing if it's just me and you, like me and you right here, me and you talking, and you tell me, or we got a problem with each other, but only me and you know we have this problem with each other. It's not going to be as big as if me and you have a problem with each other. You go and tell all your people. I go and tell all my people. They go and tell their people. Now the whole city know that we got issues. And not only do the whole city know that we have issues, everybody is going to be throwing their 2 cents in. People is going to be trying to prove they loyal. That's another thing. This bitch could have been trying to prove her loyalty because he could have been Lil Zay Osama rapping, we fucking they bitches, they can't control they bitches. These are things he say verbatim in his songs multiple times. We're fucking their bitches, they can't control they bitches. We're gonna use your bitch to set you up. The people who are on the receiving end of these songs, they know, bruh, Lil Zay Osama's talking about me. Lil Zay Osama is dissing me. Bitch, are you fucking this nigga? Why are you talking to this nigga? She could be trying to, or he could be lying. It can go either way, whether it's true or whether it's false. She could be trying to prove her loyalty to one of your oppositions, so much so that she will go through he'll get in her ear, or she'll do it herself and be like, you know what? I'm gonna hit this nigga up, and when he come over here, take everything from that nigga. Fuck it, kill him if you want to. I don't give a fuck. People do this shit happens in real life. This is not a movie. This is real life stuff that really happens. A bitch proving her loyalty to somebody she probably shouldn't even be with in the first place, there is no bounds to that. So the fact that you made it bigger than what it was supposed to be by running your mouth, this was bound to happen. It was only a matter of time before he got robbed. He lucky all he got was robbed. A robbery is a blessing if you don't die at the end of the robbery, if we being for real. Just like getting beat the fuck up is a blessing, or getting maced is a blessing. Nigga don't owe you nothing, not even your life. So when you go and you could pick a song and he'll be talking about this shit. You pull a song out of a hat, it'll be the same shit. This was bound to happen. And he lucky he didn't die. How could he fix this? It might be too far gone for him, but he'll have to go back to all that other stuff or call a ceasefire, but it's not going to happen because you with OTF. Ain't no, bro, the beef is over when everybody is dead. And maybe not even then because somebody else will pick the mantle up. This is how he got where he's at. It is what it is. So, this is the dark side of songwriting. And my name is Nayim. I will holler at you.